like I said in my last video, I have 3 games to review this week, and I'm gonna do the first one right now, and that would be the Godfather 2 on the 360. I really enjoyed this game. It was an open world game. The graphics were okay. My guy looked a little bit kicked in the face because, well, when I was creating him, it was late at night, and I just didn't want to take time to do all the creations and whatnot. But yeah, you play as, I think his name is, I can't remember his name. I don't know why. You didn't hear it often in the game. But you play in 3 different environments like New York, Florida, and Cuba. You start off in the game at this big party, and all of a sudden shit hits the fan, and you have to defend your way right up to the airport. And I thought that was gonna be the last time you see Cuba, and then later on in the game, you have to go back to Cuba. The goal of the game is to find out who ratted you out, take over crime rings, from whorehouses to drug deals to um, armories, oil rigs, adult entertainment stuff. Like I think there's even a porn studio in here, um, whatnot. And there's different, and then there's actual executional styles where you can, whatever weapon you have in your hand, you can kill your opponent that way, which is pretty cool. I didn't get that achievement because I didn't know it could be done because I didn't pay attention at the first. I did it. I think I got like, yeah, 37 out of 41 achievements for this game, which is odd because it was only one playthrough, and the achievements that I didn't get were just small ones. I might go back and do them some other time because my Xbox has to be hooked up again soon anyway. But yeah, this game was actually pretty good. I was actually surprised. I heard the Godfather 1 on the PlayStation 2 and the 360 was pretty good on the Xbox too. And when I heard about this game, I was like, oh, this is just going to be another boring like GTA type game, and I know I'm going to get a lot of raps on that because, well, I'm not a big GTA fan. Like GTA 5 is out, and I could care less if I could get it. I'd rather get Diablo 3. But yeah, you take on all these different other crime bosses, and then the final ones are the Cubans, which I find were the hardest. But really, I didn't die that much in the game. I think I only died a couple times because, well, I didn't have a medic, and I went into this place unprepared, and yeah, I got the shit kicked out of me. Overall, the graphics are pretty cool. The only thing I don't like is you have a lock picker, and yet you can't pick all the locks in the place, like lock doors and everything like that. You should be able to pick them. That was another downfall to the game. And the game's made by EA Sports, or EA. Sorry, no, not sports, and produced by Paramount because they did make the movies. But yeah, there's no online achievements for this game. It's easy to get them all. Like I said, I'm only missing, I think, 4. And I might go back and do them. I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's not hard achievements. The goal of the game is to eliminate all families and then become a godfather yourself. And I'm not going to do any spoilers, but the game does have a twist at the end, which took me by surprise. Like, I was like, oh my god, type deal, and I was actually surprised. And it does show Fidel Castro into this game, um, because you're trying to assassinate him and then you fuck up, and then that's why it makes the Cubans come after you. Um, the weapon upgrades and all that I found were easy to find. Like I'm only missing 3, and I'll probably find them eventually. The safes, they tell you where to go for the safes if you go into the Dawn view. Um, yeah, that was pretty cool too. Like the Dawn view, everything was like in 3D form. You can tell where buildings were. You could blow up buildings from the Dawn view. You put guards at the places you've just taken over. If you blow up a place, you have to wait 24 hours. The bank heists were pretty cool. Um, Usually, I went through the back of the building, and just stole all the money and then ran to my safe house. But yeah, there's really not much to say about this game. I would recommend it to anybody that is a Godfather fan. I'm not a big fan of the movies, but I am a big fan of this game. Really good game. I would recommend it to anybody. My next review should be up really soon. And that was my review on The Godfather and my thoughts and my opinions. I know they're not very much, but it is what it is for right now. And you all take her easy, and I'll have another review up soon.